Get ready, killers. We've got massive FC Barcelona updates dropping right now. First up, the team is pushing hard in their final training session before that huge Copa del Rey semi-final second leg against Atlético Madrid. Can they pull off another Camp Nou miracle? Then, the presidential race is heating up with candidates scrambling to form coalitions to challenge Joan Laporta. Who will lead Barça into the future? Plus, a major injury concern for Robert Lewandowski. Will he be back in time for crucial upcoming matches? And we've got all the latest from March 2nd, including that incredible home record at Spotify Camp Nou. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The clock is ticking for FC Barcelona as they gear up for a monumental Copa del Rey semi-final second leg against Atlético Madrid. With a daunting 4-0 deficit from the first leg, the squad held a final, intense training session on the Tito Villanova pitch, fueled by the hope of another legendary Camp Nou comeback. All available first-team players, joined by Tommy and Kachin from the reserves, pushed themselves to the limit. Coach Hansi Flick also addressed the media in a pre-match press conference, building anticipation for a clash that kicks off at 9 p.m. CET. Fans are buzzing with a mix of apprehension and electric hope, recalling past magical nights at Spotify Camp Nou and daring to believe another miracle is possible against Atlético Madrid. The official squad list is set to be revealed, adding another layer of intrigue to this high-stakes encounter. Will Barcelona defy the odds and script another historic comeback? Get ready for the electrifying details on Robert Lewandowski's injury in our next update. The race to lead FC Barcelona into its next era is reaching a fever pitch as presidential candidates finalize their bids. With the election looming on March 15th, Joan Laporta and Victor Font have already secured their spots, but the scramble is on for others. Marc Ciria and Xavier Vilajoana are reportedly in talks to form a strategic coalition with Font, aiming to present a united front against Laporta's bid for a fourth mandate. This potential alliance seeks to consolidate support for a vision of change that modernizes the club and centers members. Font, backed by Xavi Hernandez, has expressed openness to such a coalition, emphasizing a need for a clear choice between past and future models for Barça. The football world is watching closely to see if these alliances will materialize before Monday's deadline, potentially reshaping the entire presidential landscape. Will a united front emerge to challenge the status quo? Stay tuned as we break down a critical injury update for a star player. FC Barcelona faces a significant challenge in their upcoming Copa del Rey semi-final second leg against Atlético Madrid, as star striker Robert Lewandowski has been ruled out due to a fractured eye socket. Lewandowski sustained the injury during Barcelona's recent victory over Villarreal and will miss the crucial match against Atlético, where the team aims to overcome a 4-goal deficit. While the injury isn't considered career-threatening, the club is assessing the manufacturing of a custom protective mask. The hope is that if Lewandowski adapts well, he could return to training and potentially feature in upcoming matches, including a vital Champions League tie against Newcastle United and a league game against Athletic Club. Supporters are anxious about Lewandowski's absence, particularly given Ferran Torres' recent form, and are discussing potential makeshift solutions while emphasizing the importance of his long-term recovery for key competitions. The club's medical staff will monitor the inflammation and his adaptation to the mask. Can Barcelona overcome this setback and challenge for silverware? We've got more crucial updates, including a look back at the team's incredible home record. FC Barcelona is deep in preparations for a pivotal week, balancing the monumental task of a Copa del Rey comeback against Atlético Madrid with the ongoing challenges of the season. The squad returned to the Ciutat Esportiva for a post-victory recovery session after their impressive 4-1 win against Villarreal at the Spotify Camp Nou. Preparations are now fully focused on the second leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final, where Barcelona aims to overturn a significant deficit. Adding to the intensity, Robert Lewandowski has been diagnosed with a fractured left eye socket, ruling him out of the Atlético match. March promises to be a defining month, featuring the Copa del Rey return leg, the Champions League knockout stage, and crucial La Liga fixtures. Meanwhile, the Spotify Camp Nou continues to be an impenetrable fortress, with Barcelona boasting a perfect record of 10 wins from 10 matches since its reopening, a testament to their dominance at home across La Liga and the Champions League. This formidable home form provides a strong foundation as they face Atlético Madrid. Can this fortress mentality fuel a historic comeback? Don't go anywhere. We're rounding up all the essential Barça news you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's massive FC Barcelona news. We saw the team's final preparations for that epic Copa del Rey clash, the presidential candidates strategizing to challenge Laporta, and the worrying injury to Robert Lewandowski. Plus, we celebrated that incredible Spotify Camp Nou home record. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more Barça action.